Well, hello again. I'm still sitting on my keister right in that same chair I made the Dovite video a few minutes ago. And I thought I'd give you guys a really quick update. This is going to be really short, of the Peruvian green terrors that are in the 600-gallon tank that's right across from the Dovite. I'm really proud of these guys. This is by far the biggest spawning. Again, that is the female. The male is no longer with us. He died shortly after the spawning. Anyway, I'm really impressed with the size that these things are developing, how quickly they're developing, how many of them there are. This is a 600-gallon tank, and this thing is chock full of green terrors from end to end. And some of them are pushing 3-4 inches already. It's really amazing. A lot of them are still, 2 inches or so, but considering that it hasn't been that long that they've been around, I don't remember exactly when these guys hatched, but it hasn't been more than a few months. Like I just said on my last video, time flies as you get older, so I could be way off, but I think they're about 3 months old. I'd have to check the first video I put out that showed these guys to be sure exactly how old they are, but I don't think it's been much more than that. But in any case, they've just been growing and growing and growing, and I just figured I'd show everybody the crazy amount of green terror fry. These Peruvian green terrors are really spectacular. I've done a lot of water changes on this and cleaned a lot of the filters on a regular basis to get them to grow this quickly, as well as 3-4 meals a day, small meals, freeze-dried jumbo krill, ground up Macari pellets, ground up Dianichi Color Supreme, some fresh spinach. I lost my good, again, this camera, when it's focusing well, it does great, but I noticed that last little blurb there, it kind of lost its focus, so you got a little bit of a blurry section, but I'm still learning with it. In any case, that one guy that just went by is almost as big as the damn female. That's the adult female. She's probably 6 inches. And there's one of the, I'm sure it's a male, that went by that's probably 2/3 that size already. I don't know if I can find him again. He's there he goes. He stands out like a sore thumb. That's the same age as all the rest of these guys, but he is just massive. I'm really anxious to see what he looks like when he gets bigger. Obviously, I won't be keeping all these fish in this 600-gallon tank. I'm going to keep about half of them. The other half, a buddy Shannon is coming to pick them up on actually July 21st. And then he's going to raise some and ship some out. Hopefully, he said he would. But, I can't make any promises on that. Coop, if you're listening, I'm still waiting to get your email address so Shannon can get a hold of you. There's a couple more guys that wanted to get some of these, and Shannon's indicated his willingness to ship them. So if anybody is interested, if you'd put your email in the comments of this video, I will put you in touch with, I'll send the email address to Shannon and let him get a hold of you when he gets here to catch these. Anyway, that won't be a lot of fun, by the way. Catching these fish out of a 600-gallon tank is a royal pain in the butt. And also, not only is it a pain in the butt, but it's not good for the fish. I try to keep my fish in the same, if it's possible, my goal is to keep the fish in the same tank its entire life. Because catching fish, moving fish is one of their primary stressors. I'm still amazed at the size of that one. I don't even want to call it a fry anymore. But it is a primary stressor on these fish. And the fewer times you move the fish, the better. And in that same vein, the fewer times I'm in here tearing it apart, trying to catch the fry to move them to Shannon or to anybody else. It's part of the reason I don't like to I don't ship fish, because I really don't like to disturb them. But in any case, that's kind of my thinking on the subject. So Shannon should have these in another couple weeks, and put your comments below. I can't promise anything, but he seems to be, him and Robert seem to be willing to ship. So we'll see. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this. It was just a quick look at these crazy little green terrors. Take care.